So, what will the Democrats do now? Is there a plan beyond platitudes? How are they going to heed the voters' message? Is there a fight worth having that they can win? Or did the Attorney General, Merrick Garland, just seal their fate for the next 2 years by appointing a special counsel? We have Representative Ro Khanna of California joining us now. Congressman, thank you for being with us on the new show. Appreciate you.
Appreciate your inviting me on.
So, Congressman, what do you take as the message of the midterms?
Well, voters were very clear. They don't want election deniers. They want people who are going to stand up for reproductive rights. And I think those two issues really explained our wins. We had great candidates in many of these districts, and the Republicans nominated folks who were quite extreme.
Why do you think Republicans got 3.5 million more votes than Democrats?
Well, look, it's no secret that the economy it has challenges. I mean, food still costs too much, gas still costs too much. People are concerned about a slowdown. So we need a strong economic message in addition to standing up for democracy, standing up for reproductive rights. But in the districts themselves that were competitive, what we saw is that Republicans often disqualified themselves taking extreme positions. Look, on reproductive rights, it's not just that they were opposed to abortion, it's that they've taken positions opposed to abortion even in the cases of rape and incest. That's DeSantis's position. It's become a position that Reagan didn't have, that Bush didn't have, that Trump didn't have. So they've really gone far right on a lot of these issues.
Do you believe that your party fights the way it needs to win these elections, fights the messaging, pushes back about what it needs to do? It's a common complaint, as I'm sure you've heard many times.
Well, this time I think we prevailed. I mean, we had a record-defying midterm election. The reality is most times the party in power loses more seats. Here we managed to keep the Senate. I think the president's message that democracy was on the ballot worked. But do we need to do better in getting our economic message out there? Absolutely. I mean, the Republicans were running on tax cuts to the rich. This is the same thing Liz Truss tried in Britain, almost destroyed the British economy. And the fact that we still weren't winning on the economic issues suggests we have work there. We have work to do to not get painted as incorrectly on crime. So obviously we're not perfect, but I think we had a very strong midterm.
You had a strong midterm because you didn't lose as much as was expected, right? I mean, you lost the House. I really believe that you guys should have been a real anomaly, a real aberration, because you were running against a party that was, not forced, but, compelled to embrace lies about the last election. I was really, surprised that, we saw all the numbers, all the polls were crazy as always, but, you wound up losing the House, the Senate, we'll see what happens. But what does that tell you about what you need to win in 2024? Because as you know, and the audience will learn as we get closer, Senate map isn't great for you there. Trump is formidable within his power and his party, and you guys got to figure out who you're going to have.
Well, first of all, I think we're going to hold the Senate, and that was a huge achievement given that the president was presiding over a tough time. And look, Chris, we're a polarized, divided country. The times are tough. We had a pandemic that has lasted longer than anyone expected. The supply chain shocks, I think, really hurt Americans. Inflation is an issue. And so in that political environment, we did very well. And it's because we emphasized reproductive choice. It's because we emphasize democracy. But by 2024, I still think the presidential elections often turn on the economy. We have to have a clear message of why our party will deliver for factory towns, for rural America, for small towns, why we have a better agenda for the economy in creating good jobs and lowering prices, increasing American productivity. I call it a new economic patriotism. We need to show why we're better for families across America. The fact that we don't want any middle-class or working-class family to pay more than $10 for daycare. That's pro-family. And we need to show why we're going to keep our communities safe. And I think if we do those three things, we will be in good shape.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.